Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously you are the Clockmaker, you are an outsider.
Oh my god, I selected Clockmaker Outsider. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Your ability is each night guess the Clockmaker number. If correct, you are evil. If incorrect, you are good and a townsfolk is drunk.
Oh,
you do not learn your alignment.
God. If correct, you are evil. If incorrect,
you are good and a townsfolk is drunk. You do not learn your alignment.
Oh, no.
So you're going to have to figure out the right Clockmaker number and choose which team you want to play for.
Before I die. I presume that if I die, I'm not making guesses. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So, but yeah, if you're, as a bit of an incentive to not just get it wildly incorrect and just stay on the good team, you will drunk someone. So you still have a... Yeah.
And if I am incorrect, I drunk potentially a different person each night?
Yeah, you drunk a townsfolk.
Fuck me. Okay, got it. Cool.
I will give you some. Would you like to guess a Clockmaker number? Because it's each night, not asterisk. Or would you like me to come back in a bit when you've had time to think?
Up to you. Are you doing it where you're introducing everyone's abilities and then you're going to run a proper first night?
Some people who have simpler abilities are being able to use their abilities just to save time on multiple chats, so it's entirely up to you.
Got it. I'll go back and think about it. Ping me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I have a no day but today tattoo.
Wow. All right. Each night, guess the Clockmaker number. If correct, you are evil. If incorrect, so either, as an outsider, either I am evil and therefore I'm working against the good team, or I am good, but I'm drunking the good team as a means. Well, so I will ask. If I am incorrect, I am good, and the townsfolk is drunk. If we kill me, does the townsfolk not become drunk? I think in either case, I want to try to stick around. So let's come up with let's make sure we're not blocking Lullatin. Let's come up with like some sort of bluff. Okay. Let's like claim some sort of, we could do like a traveler, or maybe we can't do travelers. What about something like Townsfolk Witch?
Why do I live in the UK? This is a mistake.
If you ever visit, let me know, Nina. I will gladly take you for a nice lunch.
Definitely. I'd have to purge all my social media before I travel.
I get sad when I think about how many people are not willing to take that travel right now because of how hectic America is.
All I want in the world is a Greg sausage roll, because the server I play on the most often, that's like their thing. And I have looked to see if they ship them frozen. I looked on Woodbelly. I looked, there's a couple of European food, quote unquote, stores around here. So I may try one of them to see if they have them, but I think I might be out of luck.
Yeah, I mean, also you might be slightly disappointed when you...
No. Do not listen to Nina. She's not even British. She doesn't understand.
She's not Team British.
To be fair, I am British.
But she's not.
I'm not proper British.
American too.
Yeah, she doesn't understand. A Greg sausage roll is best.
I think the American side is considering flavor, and that there's a lack of a range of flavor. It's all like a similar note in a lot.
And I'll bring Frank's Red Hot with me. It'll be great.
Oh, I love that. I was so happy when they started, because my brother-in-law used to bring that over because they didn't used to sell it here, and now they actually sell it here. It made me very happy. But there's nothing really to put it on, but still.
I feel like I've got to fight the UK's corner here a little bit.
You can try.
Well, I feel like I've got one argument, and you'll probably disagree with me, and that's fine. I will accept most things have got more flavour in America, but our chocolate is definitely better.
Oh, 1,000%. I will never disagree with you.
What chocolate is better?
European chocolate as opposed to American.
When I studied abroad in the UK and won, because I won a Christmas trivia contest at the college, they gave us candy. Like, I got this huge thing, and I was like, oh, this is so much better than it.
Yeah, even when I lived in Canada, like, they had a bunch of, like, candy from Europe in Canada that they sell there, and the chocolate quality is just better. Like, so a lot of the food, even the boxed food, like their boxed mac and cheese was better because it had, like, actual cheese in the packet.
Why is it that Americans don't have good chocolate? Because they're still a big-ass country. They should be able to import.
They put a lot of wax.
But it's the expensive stuff.
Yeah, so they
like the Hershey bar or whatever. There's half of it is wax at this point.
Yeah, it's just an issue of
money.
It's watered down, basically.
Yeah, that's why compared to British chocolate, American chocolate tastes like a bottle of water.
Oh, I want to vomit.
That was.
I feel like the actual Brits in the room are gonna kill Atreides. I'm not.
Well, I'm quite impressed by that.
It depends. What bottle of water are we talking?
You just should have added Mary Poppins onto the end of that.
My favourite thing is it's either like mega posh or like or you go Cockney, don't you? It's
Cockney,
yeah, Cockney.
Yes, it's
Atreides,
either one or the other.
Or Scottish.
Atreides, you want to do your best Dick Van Dyke British accent and really offend everyone?
Dex, I thought that's what that was.
Hello.
You rescued town.
From what? What are you doing to them?
My best British accents.
Oh, please. Go right ahead.
Well, I was just saying that the reason that American chocolate is like rubbish compared to British chocolate is because American chocolate is kind of like nothing more than a bottle of water.
So, honestly, it's not terrible. The only thing I would say is it doesn't apply to anywhere I can think of in the actual UK.
Yeah, as a proper...
It sounds like a British accent, but it doesn't sound like any particular British accent. It's quite funny.
Then I'm encompassing all of them. No, okay. Oh boy.
So anyway, you need to tell us the Clockmaker number.
Is being recorded. I am going to guess that it is a Clockmaker. It's a Clockmaker 3. It's a Clockmaker 3.
It's Clockmaker 3? Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Do you know what would be really funny is if someone's gone like Townsfolk Boom Dandy and we execute them on day one after this night.
Now you're given a minion.
Slayer. Day one slay.
That's always the most terrifying aspect of running lizards. Is just praying that it doesn't just end after one day. And they usually don't. Like,
there's no like replayability. Unless like everyone can trade roles and you have to figure out.
Yes, Smith, we get it. Golem smash.
I'm just finding out you can put your hand up on phone. I'm having a great time. Don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, how do you get the other hands?
Oh, there's like a thing you've got to do with the storyteller, and you get given like a little up, down, left, right, and then
there has to be a certain script put in place, and you have to place specific tokens on your Grim in a specific spot. And then you type in a prompt on your screen after. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but it's easy to do if you get a group together that's all trying to do it at once. You get it done in like a minute.
I forget how you even start it, which feels bad, honestly.
It's like you have to input a specific script. Well, you don't have to, but it has to have all of those characters on it. So it's just easier. They have a script specifically for that.
Gotcha.
Good morning, everyone. Apologies for the gimmick infringement, Atreides. The game is underway and there's 11 players, so I will give half of the number of living players in minutes. In fact, no, I'll give a little bit more because it's lizards.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Are you an outsider?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Why?
I'm the Townsfolk Baron.
What does it do?
I start knowing the direction of the nearest outsider, and then maybe something else that I'm not going to tell right now.
If I'm a drunk of some sort, I'll be pissed. I'm not going to make you guess. You know Dave. So when I tell you what my token is, I hope you believe me.
Okay.
I have the Slayer token in front of me.
Okay, all right. So you're a townsfolk?
So yes, I'm a townsfolk.
Interesting.
Once per game, during the day, publicly choose a player and guess if they are a minion or a demon. And if I'm correct, they die. So I'm a Slayer that can work on a minion or a demon.
Fascinating. Okay, cool.
But
cool,
once
cool,
per
cool.
game, so.
Sure. Yeah. But that's powerful. That's a... Yeah, okay. Huh, I like it. Okay, cool.
So you want to share your other part of your thing that you don't want to share? Because I gave you my whole ability. So like.
Sure. So if an outsider is killed in the night, they will learn that I am the Townsfolk Baron.
And you said it's like Shigenja, that it points in a direction.
Correct. Yeah. So I learned counterclockwise.
Well, shit. I hope it's not me. All right, thank you.
I mean, I just like, I don't.
I would assume the outsider knows they're an outsider.
I think the outsider probably knows that they're an outsider.
Right. Okay, cool.
And
thank you.
Void, actually, question, if you know, is there the possibility of any outsider manipulation, or should we just be concerned with, I know typically Lizards is like minimum 1, even if you have like a 10-player game or a 7-player game?
I think that's probably a question you want to ask Ibiza.
Okay.
I just help with some of the abilities.
I'll let you go do that.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, cool. Thank you. Aw. I'm all alone? Boo. Amy Benwell, Dex Nina, Robobuster, Darian, Lollifin Jellyfish.
I guess I just put blue characters on everybody.
Okay, so now that you've gotten your bluffs, what would you like to do?
I'm either a outsider philosopher who hasn't picked which outsider they're going to become.
Okay, interesting.
Or a what?
I was going to say I don't think you are, but okay. Or
a Townsfolk Kazali.
Townsfolk Kazali. Okay.
That has not got the ability to change any, but just basically started knowing a character. That's in play.
Started knowing like a mutation type thing.
Like who has a specific mutation, a minion mutation.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, was it me?
It was not you.
It was not me.
Have you got a minion mutation?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I'm not a minion. Baron. Which is why I don't think you're the philosopher outsider.
Have you taken out all the outsiders or something?
No, I learned the direction of the nearest outsider to me, and it was counterclockwise. So unless it's specifically Amy, I guess maybe I can ask Ibeza later if there's like, if it's Shugenja and there is equidistance, then maybe that could buck things up. But also we're at base 1. So
yeah,
I think I'm just pointing in the direction, and that probably means that the person who is the outsider doesn't want to come out with it for some reason.
Right.
But anyway, interesting. Okay, cool.
Well, so I'll tell you that I've learned that there's a pit hag mutation in play.
You've learned that there's a pit hag mutation in play. That's really fun. Okay. All right. Cool. Good luck. Thank you. How's it going, Lollafin?
Hello, it's going great. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. I've heard some interesting things about what we might have in this town.
I have also heard interesting things.
Ooh, okay. Are you an outsider?
I am not.
Okay.
I'm a townsfolk.
Okay. I think that makes sense. Actually, I don't know why I asked that. You have to be a townsfolk by my information. You're too far away.
I have an outsider down already, but yeah, I'm a townsfolk.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Where can you just say, are they clockwise or counterclockwise from you?
From me, anti.
From you, anti-clockwise. Interesting. Okay. Maybe there's some sort of poison. I am the Townsfolk Baron.
Ooh.
My ability is, or at least one part of my ability is, you start knowing the direction of the nearest outsider.
Ah, okay.
Which makes me think that whoever the outsider is probably doesn't want to, doesn't want to make it known. Like there's like some sort of, I don't know, damsel-ish type thing, or maybe like something like a plague doctor, like something really bad. What do you want to give?
I can just tell you that I'll just tell you from what I know, there's no Banshee in play.
There's no Banshee in play. Interesting. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank.
Welcome back to town.
Consult, please.
Yep. I will allow you to chat then, in that case.
Sorry. Hello. I was wondering, the exact stipulation of my ability is if I am incorrect, I am good, and a townsfolk is drunk. Yeah. If I am killed afterwards, does that particular townsfolk remain drunk for the rest of the game?
No, you know what? I'm going to put until dusk, because that,
And a townsfolk is drunk until dusk. So I could feasibly...
So it's Poisoner-esque. It runs out, basically, at the end of the next day phase.
Right, but my question is, if I die, I am not permanently drunking a townsfolk.
No, you have no ability, so no one can be drunk as a consequence of you.
Okay, great, perfect. Thank you, Abeza.
And I will beat up your mom.
I meant the mom. I work in safeguarding. I don't advocate beating up children, but the mom.
I'll sit on the mum as well. It's fine. I'll sit on whoever you want.
Okay, well, if that's a hard claim of your ability, then heard. Okay, so Shenanigans. I'm gonna say let's have like one per player because you could be anything with a Shenanigan. So take your pick of what you're gonna pretend to be on day one. I didn't see which hands went up first, so I'll start from the top and go clockwise. So Amy, you are now first.
I would like to claim amnesiac and sit on Abeza's mom.
Let me just call my mum and let her know. While I'm doing that, jellyfish.
I'll treat her real good.
I'd like to also here guess that Atreides, Benwell, and Nina have minion mutations, and Lalafin, Robobuster, and Dex have demon mutations.
Also heard. Matthew.
I know everyone's going to love this. I would like to form a cult.
Okay, tell us what you put.
It's the cult of, because Amy will appreciate this, personality. We want everyone to embrace their individuality as the collective. Join my cult.
Do we have to be a living color?
I feel like I would have been more convinced if you'd have sung it.
I can't. You don't want that.
Okay,
but you don't want that from me.
The no singing cult of personality will be formed in 5 with any hands up at the time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
And nominations are open.
Oh, can I gossip?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see. I thought your hand was up just for the cult. Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to gossip that What would I like to gossip? That if a golem was to punch Amy, it would not work because she is not a reversible virgin.
A golem punch wouldn't work on Amy because they are not a reverse virgin.
Like a harlot?
No.
So you want all of that to be true for a gossip to pass. Got it.
Yes. I wasn't outrightly calling Amy a harlot, no. But
okay, I claim it myself.
Yeah, I will. Okay, nominations are open. Dex.
Yeah, I will nominate Fire Truck.
Tell me why.
I don't know that they're necessarily evil, but it sounds like they may be somewhat evil. They weren't willing to claim being good.
Fire Truck, are you good?
Yes, and because this is improv,
yeah.
I gave most people I spoke to either my information or my role. So if you chose my information, you don't even know what role I am.
Well, you gave me your role, but that's all you gave.
All right, but I'm telling you this. I seriously am a bad kill for town. A very bad kill.
Okay. 6 votes to do a bad kill.
For the memes. No, I'm kidding.
Not Thursday.
It is Thursday.
High five.
2 is not enough. Any more nominations?
Can I ask a mechanics question? Because, I've got this whole thing worked out.
Publicly or privately?
No, public's fine.
Yep.
Is there any attempt to try and make mutations unique, or could there be duplicates?
Duplicates would potentially be allowed, yes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
No one's mutation choices were rejected or asked to be re-rolled on the basis of there being a duplicate.
Would the abilities of the duplicates potentially differ from each other?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
Yeah. But not necessarily. They could
right. Yeah.
Second call. Fire to it.
You can watch me flinch as I say this. I'd like to nominate Darium.
Tell me why.
I mean, I love you, Mr. Pants, and I always will. But you're on my list of people who might be the demon. So I feel like I have to nominate.
Darium, you're on the list.
That's funny coming from someone claiming the role I choose as demon.
All right. Well, you can nominate me. Oh, you can. Haha.
Not Ben. Well, we're not doing dairy pump.
6 votes to put Darium on the block.
We don't make the rules. Gagi makes the rules.
Oh Lord.
Interesting.
Can I just check if there's any mechanical information of that apart from they're on my list?
6 is 6. Darium just made the list.
Yes, but I can't say that to town yet.
And more nominations.
Oh, seems trustworthy.
I know.
Amy.
I would like to nominate Dex, please.
Tell me why.
I did not get good vibes from you when we had a conversation. I know it was short, so we didn't get a chance to really talk too much, but I was not convinced that you're good. I don't know. Maybe we just need to talk more. So this is just an opportunity to say that I'm a little suspicious.
Yeah. The fact that you were not willing to give me much, yeah, it's fair that I'm not going to give much back.
Any more defense than that, Dex, or?
No.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to put Dex on the block.
As the townsfolk marionette, I have to vote with Amy.
You're so stupid.
4 is not enough.
Atreides, don't you mean you have to vote with Dave?
Final call for.
Yes, I am Dave.
Dave
Did
me.
anyone start knowing? Because I feel like I can get valuable information.
What was the question, Darium? Sorry?
Is there anyone that can be a good nomination? Because I know that my ability is pretty useful.
I'll say I've had a neighbor say they have a once per game ability.
You can nominate me, Darium.
For
Darium nominate Amy.
Tell me why.
I've spoken to Amy. I think Amy's probably good here, but I know that my ability is probably useful for us.
Yeah, I have Darium's role from my understanding. I do think it's probably better than mine. I am good, so if Darium's evil, this would suck really bad, but I am okay with lifting if it's ongoing as opposed to once per game.
Okay, 6 to die, 7 to put Amy on the block. Amy is on the block with 7 votes. Final call. Again, Amy.
Amy claims Slayer and shoots fire truck the minion.
Weapon of choice, please.
Crossbow.
Amy loads up the crossbow, points it right across the grim at fire truck, and squeezes the trigger. The bolt stays still. Amy and the crossbow fly backwards.
Good. No, I love that. I wanted to be able to trust you more, so this is great.
Okay.
Would that kill someone with a demon mutation?
No.
What have you done, Jake?
I mean, if their token looks like a demon.
Amy is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Darium, if you're evil at the end of this, I'm gonna be mad. I won't be, but
Amy.
Yes, we should talk tomorrow.
Who was Slayer shot?
I was. And survived.
As a minion, specifically, fire truck was Slayer shot.
That's true.
Yes.
Why has Myth got a Legion hand up? I don't need that kind of trauma right now.
It's strictly for Dave.
I am the Townsfolk Legion. Every day I communicate with Myth on who I would personally like to vote on, and if Myth raises their hand, their vote counts. His vote counts.
Love that.
That would be funny.
Look at the little rat with the Legion hand. It's so cute.
It is a cute rat. Makes me miss mine.
The rat is cute. The Legion hand is frightening.
Not allowed to interrupt you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, before we do anything game related, Myth would like a Pip Pip Cheerio from British Mercedes.
Oh, yes. Pip Pip Cheerio.
I want you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, now on to serious business. What's the Clockmaker number?
Oh, God damn it. Okay, so Amy good, meaning if Dex is demon, then it could be Benwell, it could be Nina. So, like, I actually think odd is not a bad guess. Fire Truck and Darium seem somewhat at odds, so, like, if it's a 2, it's not there. Is it more? Do I think it's more than a 3, which would be insane, but possible? If that is the case, then I would think something like Jellyfish Dex for a 4, or maybe Benwell Nina or something like that. I think I'm gonna stick with 3.
You're gonna stick with 3. You're
I'm
just
gonna
gonna stick with whatever
3.
alignment you were yesterday.
It doesn't help. I think the way I need to navigate this game is just wait until I die, or until like we've dwindled the town down to where I can see who is living still and how they are voting. But otherwise, like if I die, then I can come out and we can, I don't know, do something. But for now, it doesn't really behoove me necessarily to change the number every given night. So like either I'm drunking someone or poisoning someone, or I'm just evil, and if I die, I get to determine at that point what team I'm playing for, hopefully. Yeah. So anyway.
Do you have any, say you live quite far and you think you've solved the Clockmaker number, do you know which team you're going to try and play for?
It's probably going to be evil. Listen, if I have an opportunity... I'm basically a politician. Like, come on. Probably. Yeah. We'll see. I think it depends.
You're a Clockmaker ogre goon politician.
Like what's hard is I firmly believe that Amy is good, and it would be nice to just like definitely be good. So maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll botch it and we'll just go for it. I don't know. Shrug. Yep. All right. Okay. Thank you.
So that's pretty good odds. I think that's just a standard pet, right?
My sister has a Dachshund German Shepherd cross. I just don't want to know who the mommy was.
A few moments later.
I always struggle with karaoke because my taste in music is fairly obscure.
I have the same problems. If they don't have musical theater on there, then like modern music, I have no idea.
Oh, and you know what I have no idea about? Why on earth someone would tell Nina at night?
Oh, interesting.
I suspect it was Jake.
I have a brief question. Do I know when I operate in the night?
No.
Okay. Am I allowed to know if I operate before the demon?
I think it's fair, because in a normal game of Clocktower, you know where you are in Night Order. I hadn't considered that people should know that. I think if people ask, it's fair game. You are early in the Night Order. You are earlier than kills.
Earlier than... Oh, okay, all right. So I have a chance to change before a demon kills me. Interesting. All right, cool. Thank you. Aw, come on, Amy. I'm gonna try one more time.
Hello.
Hello. Yep.
Hi.
Weird. Okay.
Are you pinging me, or are you not pinging me?
Well, I was the last one remaining in town, and I think I trust you, so I was wondering if a three-way chat would be.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay,
no, it's totally fine.
Bad. You should talk to Dilty.
Okay. Oop. Well, this is okay. Jesus Christ! All right, Amy Dex, Robobuster Benwell, Matthew Firetruck, Jellyfish Nina. Who pinged me?
They don't know.
What's up? Hello.
We decided to like you.
Oh, good. Okay. What do we know?
I know there's probably a poisoner-esque character in the game because
Why?
My ability malfunctioned.
Interesting. What is your ability?
I'm the cult leader.
Okay.
If you join my cult, I can pick one of my cult members to learn something about.
Oh, interesting.
Last night, I went to them with the information that I was given, and they said it was patently incorrect.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm assuming there's someone out there who can do something of like poisoning, drunkening.
Some sort of poison or drunk effect. Interesting. Okay. Do you like? Interesting. Okay. I am the Townsfolk Baron.
How fun.
I started knowing the direction of the closest outsider. Interestingly enough, I did have someone, I learned counterclockwise. I had someone clockwise of me and relatively close to me claim to potentially be an outsider. So if we're thinking that there's some sort of poisoning, maybe I was affected night one.
That's kind of funny because the information I got pointed to someone with an outsider permutation who is counterclockwise of you.
An outsider permutation. So and they are an outsider lizard, not just they have an outsider. Like
okay,
I am learning the direction of the nearest outsider, not the nearest player with an outsider mutation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was clarifying.
Which makes me think that the outsider in this game, for whatever reason, has some desire to hide, right? Like they don't want to be out about it. Ergo, I get to know.
Okay.
Because they have like a plague doctor like ability, right? Or like a damsel like thing. Like it would be bad if evil found out.
Gotcha.
Okay, interesting. Delty, what are you?
So I'm gonna come out to Atreides blank, but Matthew knows. I am your Townsfolk Lunatic. My ability tells me that the demon is someone who asks and answers questions, because if I answer more questions than the demon correctly, the demon can't kill.
Interesting.
So there was a demon kill last night, but there was only one question, so I'm thinking I got it wrong.
Huh. Fascinating. What was the question?
That's not what I'm about to tell you. This is the part I'm not letting out to town yet.
Okay.
I was asked if either of my neighbors were a minion, and I said yes.
Oh.
And they got a kill. So if we only have one question, I answered it wrong. The reason I nominated Darium yesterday is I am thinking of demons that get or give information, and Darium claimed Savant, which was on my list of potentials.
Got it.
That's why I nominated Darium, and that's why I pleaded for my life in town, because I think I'm the closest to being able to stop the demon from killing.
Interesting.
So that's why, so if they nominate me, I need y'all to be on my side, because I really do think my character's important.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's why I'm being brutally honest as I can.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right.
Thanks, Delty.
Cool.
That was a short day.
That was not a short day. What are you talking about?
The problem is that you were in a conversation. Like I was trying to spread out. I only had two conversations.
I would yeah. We can chat tomorrow.
I am kind of suspicious of any of the people I spoke to tomorrow. I'm not usually somebody that's picked out for first night kill. I'm not usually that threatening, and I think I gave enough information, probably stupidly, to make people think I was a dangerous ability to keep around.
I think
But if you're talking about
assumption, although I love that you said I spoke to tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
All sorts of like,
Sorry,
Some kind of time
yesterday.
loop.
Sorry, brain.
You have the power of time travel.
I do. That's why I know who it is. No, I don't.
I mean, what you told me is that you could potentially confirm me, which would have been a good thing. So
I will go to Matthew, who's been waving his hand.
I would like to form a cult.
Tell us about your cult, Matthew.
I'm the cult of baking. We love to bake. We love to make cookies and breads and croissants and scones and biscuits. Like, we love food. We love to bake. So come here.
That's the wrong kind of baking.
Mostly because we made them.
Okay. Cookies and scones and bears, oh my. Hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much.
Have you ever made
a
fucking ball ache?
Are those hands staying up because wanting to speak or left over? Okay. Go, Buster.
You are now on mute, so you could try unmuting.
Yeah, we could hear you before.
Oh, why didn't you say?
Because everyone else was talking, and it was funny watching you, man.
Wow. Well, that's all I wanted was to know whether you could hear me, because it would have been sad for Town if I was silent for the rest of the game.
Yeah, such a shame.
Can I gossip that Robo-Buster is the gossip?
Yeah, heard.
Can't see how that would work.
Robo-Buster.
Can I gossip that Atreides likes feet?
I do. They're much better than meters.
Thank you for confirming that, because it's going to help the gossip go off now. Thank you.
Americans will use anything except the metric system. Amy.
I would like to claim amnesiac and sit on Atreides.
Yes.
I'll just call Atreides and let them know. Okay, I will still take hands, but also nominations are open.
Did anybody change role last night?
No.
Or anybody heard of someone changing role?
No.
I am aware of potential for this to happen in Town.
Has any good player heard of misregistration?
How would we know?
I've heard.
I mean, if you're told that your ability has
Yeah.
misregistration.
I've heard someone's information that they've been told is false.
Yeah, it seems like there's some sort of poisoning or drunkening possible.
Second call for nominations.
Has anyone heard of an outsider?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I heard of the potential of an outsider.
In
And
fairness,
remember, we're looking for someone with an outsider ability, not someone whose character is normally an outsider.
With an outside, it's
we
they're an
want
outsider.
someone with an outsider token, essentially, because we should have one. That's yeah.
That's what I was
Well,
thinking about.
No, yeah, they're.
Can I have a
This is confusing to explain.
Storyteller
Yeah, sure.
clarification?
Sorry, I missed that. Did someone say they were an outsider or not?
Matthew said
No.
they looked hard.
I've heard whispers on the wind of an outsider existing. I do not have any confirmations of said outsider.
What?
Okay.
Oh, final call for nominations, seeing as no one's screaming at the screen.
I'll nominate Benwell.
Tell me why.
No, not gonna say why.
Oh,
Benwell, would you like to say why not?
I honestly don't know how to respond to that. I would rather not die.
Okay, 5 votes to go against Benwell's wishes. Three is not 5.
Then
Okay.
Nominates who, sorry?
Jellyfish.
Tell me why.
3 reasons. 1, they heavily implied to me that they were you start knowing sort of roles, so they are spent. 2, they heavily implied to me that they knew my role, so I was very surprised by that nomination. It seemed weird, given what I am. And 3, spite.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, you'd just be killing a good first night information roll. Information which points to Benwell.
Okay. 5 votes required, 3 reasons given. I genuinely thought that you were going to say 3 reasons and then not give them.
That would have been fun.
Which points to Benwell. Interesting. Why?
6 is more than 5.
I honestly.
Final call.
Why the raise?
3.
Atreides nominates Dex.
Tell me why.
I don't know why Jellyfish raised his hand, and maybe I want to punish the hubris of it for just by letting him die. But something weird is going on with voting.
Dex?
I voted for everything today just because I want to make sure we get somebody on the block. That's all.
Okay. 6 to tie. 7 to make that someone, Dex.
Demon Delic.
I don't want some pseudo Vortox ability to go off.
Take pseudo Vortox for 200, please.
4 is not enough, and I'll do final call starting at, I think we're on 3. 2, 1. Jellyfish is executed and dies. And the game goes to the night phase. Good night.
But you did get a demon ability.
What is this game? Oh my god.
I'm literally... You could scream your role to me, and I'm gonna just nod and go off vibes. Like, I don't know at this point. Like, there's still people I need to talk to and fill in the grim though. So.
Oh, my grim
I
is
have quite a few.
empty. My grim is completely empty, other than you, Amy, and then a load of like confusing nonsense.
I have mine and 2 other spots filled in. That's it.
Oh, Miff's got the goblin now.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, so Jellyfish... Oh, I get it. Okay. Jellyfish had the goblin mutation. Miff is showing us the mutations of the people as they die.
No, mine was not.
I know, Amy. I know.
That would have been crazy. That was my Wizard Wish mutation. I just want the storyteller to slowly reveal everyone's mutations. That was a joke. For legal reasons.
My dude, I love you. What?
Gosh, the game's even taking its toll on cats, guys.
Mongo.
What can I do for you, my sweet? What do you want? You've got food, you've got water. Do you want to be held like a baby? Yes, okay. That's better. So needy, these cats. Needier than the actual child by like 100%. The also funny thing is that my daughter is called Tabitha, Tabby for short, and one of my work colleagues gets consistently really confused about who is a cat and who is a human child.
Nice.
All the time.
Ooh.
So I'm really sorry I can't make this meeting. Tabby's ill. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about your cats. I hope you're taking them to the vet soon. And I was like, yeah, that's my daughter, but this is fine. Like,
Miff's got a cult leader symbol now.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I was honestly getting worried. Hello.
Yeah, sorry, there's stuff to work out.
It's okay, that's fair.
Yeah, what's the Clockmaker number?
I don't think it's 3. I think it's a 1. I'm gonna say it's a 1.
Yeah, say it's a 1. Okay,
yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The rat now has a lycanthrope paw, which is 1, quite cute, and 2, if this is some mad amnesiac ability, I'm going to be so delighted.
So we've seen Psychopath, Legion, Goblin, Cult Leader, Lycanthrope.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of appreciate that. That would be fun.
I mean, honestly, I'd be thrilled if that's what was going on. No, I've just got the other one to calm down. Don't you start.
He needs a chair as well.
Oh, I don't have enough chair. Okay, you sit behind the laptop. That's fine. So I moved my laptop so that when we come back today, you can all see how happy the shouty cat is on his chair. So the laptop is hopefully pointing at Shouty Cat. But the problem I now have is that other cat has sat where the laptop went. So now you all just have to talk to the cat for the rest of the game because I can't move the laptop back to a place where you can see me from it. Real fuck around and find out moment. Ooh, lycanthrope again.
Good morning, Atreides, not you.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Hello.
Hey, Atreides. You don't have to answer this, but you weren't by any chance a damsel.
I was not a damsel.
Okay, it's
Why?
just that because I don't know if you saw my message because we went to morning. So I have like a grim full of people that are not correct, but one of those people one of those tokens is correct, and I have not found anybody that is openly claiming the token.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
So, and I figured that you wouldn't have wanted to admit it while you were live, but you were down on my grim as a damsel as well.
Gotcha. No, I did not have any sort of damsel mutation.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. So far nobody is what they say what is on the grim, so obviously people don't trust me, but I am sort of wondering if one of the people that I spoke to day one, because I said I had an ability which could in some way confirm people kind of similar to a gambler but not a gambler thing.
Sure.
And I was killed first. I just don't think I'm usually a first night target because I'm not that threatening, so
Sure.
I just wonder one of the people I spoke to first day.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to say what you are or no?
I don't really mind. Yeah. I did lie to you. I am an outsider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the one that I saw though.
No, I'm an outsider clockmaker.
Okay. That's cool.
Each night, guess the clockmaker number. If I am incorrect, then a townsfolk becomes drunk. Until dusk.
Okay, cool.
So now that I'm dead, good. Yeah. Everyone should get sober information, I guess.
Yeah.
And we just need to figure out what's going on.
Okay, that sounds cool. Well, yeah, you work it out. I'm dead and dead first night, so unlikely to be evil.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, absolutely. All right, cool.
But not evil. Okay,
all right,
thanks.
cool. Thank you.
Actually, I want to talk to.
Go ahead. Go talk to somebody else.
I want to talk to. You came back to something.
Yeah, what's up? Hi.
You were killed by a minion last night.
Interesting. How do you know that?
I picked you.
Oh.
You voted for me. And I was told, as my bit of information, they have been killed by a minion. So I knew you were going to wake up dead. I just wasn't sure.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. So there's some sort of minion. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. That's just what I was. That's why I pinged you immediately, or was trying to.
Okay,
ping
so
you
that's giving more credence to Delty, right?
Yeah, it is. Because that would say Delty stopped the demon kill.
Yeah. Interesting.
And
okay.
So we need to kill you.
Okay. Fascinating.
Yeah, I love this game.
Yeah, this is fun.
It's a trip.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Thanks, Matthew.
Yep. So I just wanted you to have that information to work with.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I need to rechange your token because I accidentally misclicked. There it is.
Yeah, what's up, Dex?
Hello.
Hello.
I have some info that might point at you.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out who on the Grim, their base role is Deviant.
It's not me.
Because you seem the most likely.
That's fair. No, it's not.
Because whoever it is a minion.
Interesting.
Also, a good player was turned evil.
Oh, you are like a savant type thing?
Sort of. Very, very, very distantly.
Interesting.
I actually chose a minion as my base role.
You chose a minion as your base role. Interesting. Okay.
But I am a townsfolk.
Okay. Huh. All right, cool. Thank you.
Matthew, your hand is up.
My hand is up. I'll wait for...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go check out what that is in case it's something important.
Oh. If I'm not currently poisoned, I think all evil players are alive.
What makes you say... no, I'm not going to push for that.
I can dispute.
Did you say if you're not poisoned, 4 evil characters or 4 evil players are alive?
No, I'm saying unless I'm being poisoned, I'm thinking all evil players are alive.
I think that you are correct. And I believe that the correct number is 4.
Oh, you think there are 4 evil?
Yes.
Shouldn't there only be
Dex
3?
is evil.
If there's some sort of like Mezephiles effect, right?
A good player has been turned evil.
I have heard of a player who has the potential to turn evil, but the person they picked is dead, so that would mean that not all evils were alive in that specific circumstance.
If I may just interrupt really quickly, Lotta, can you just say anything, please?
Hello?
I hear Lotta.
Fire talk?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you should reload.
Yeah, Fire talk's been having some refreshing issues.
I'm going to say the thing I said to Void Star. The last time I reloaded, I had to re-register for the app, and it took about 5 minutes.
Okay, so...
I will reload, but if I'm gone for a long time, that's why.
Yeah, well, before you do, I was going to suggest, Lolithin, can you refresh just quickly first? Because you've not had that issue as far as I'm aware, and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, no problem. I can
Like, it was
just try.
really annoying to have to do it like 3 times in a row.
Let me try leaving and coming back, just because I'm playing through the app, so it might be an app issue. It might work better if I'm using just the browser version.
Control R is refresh on the app, just saying.
A few moments later.
Okay, Matthew, your hand was up a while ago.
I'd like to form a cult.
Yes. Tell us what you're called.
It's the Cult of Sound. Beautiful music and all sorts of nature-loving sounds. We love to listen. We love to be heard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hands up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's the cult. Nominations open. Fire Talk, your hand is up. Oh, lots of hands up.
Okay.
I saw you first.
The only thing I heard in the discussion was Dex saying something about someone changing alignment. Can you say that again, please?
Yeah, somebody who was good is now evil.
I disbelieve that quote.
Okay. Nina?
Could somebody nominate Robobuster if they're willing on my behalf?
I will.
Yeah, Dex, I saw your hand.
I will nominate Robobuster.
Tell me why.
Their comments about jokes makes me think that the root of their ability is not what they're claiming, but instead is Deviant, which is something that was chosen by a minion.
Robobuster.
I don't self-sabotage. I outsource it to unreliable people and let fate do the rest.
Okay.
And I'd add pertinent to that, I'm not voting, but it's just that Robobuster has claimed a couple things which haven't mechanically been proven to be true. So, claimed lots of different things, but one of them specifically just doesn't seem to be true.
Oh, can I just add one more thing to my defense? My role changed last night, so whatever you believe, my role changed last night.
But you didn't change alignments.
Nope. I'm still a Townsfolk.
But the one that you claimed night 1 doesn't seem to be...
Nina! I mean, no one else in this room.
To somebody else, and I can out it if you want, but if you know, it's not to me.
I mean, we can run this while it happens, but just to be really clear, I have written myself three for 3 roles so that I could... I could do my usual Michelle play.
Do we want to add another... Oh, we don't want to add a I vote?
I don't want to use a dead vote, but...
2 is not enough. Any more nominations? Matthew?
Matthew nominates Benwell.
Tell me why.
I have been told by another player that they got information that Benwell's ability has a permutation of the Pit Hag. Whether this could be a demon, Townsfolk outsider, just a minion level thing, I don't know. But if there's someone responsible for changing people in town, I think that could be problematic if that is in existence.
Benwell, are you problematic?
No, because I'm spent. My role is, and I'm paraphrasing slightly here because it was hellishly long, once per game, choose a player. If they want to, specifically, they can change role. If they change role, they'll get a new mutation on their character. If they're an outsider, they'll become a townsfolk, which is why I was asking if anybody had heard of an outsider. Nobody had, one didn't come to me, so I picked somebody. Given that Robo just publicly claimed they had changed role, you know who I pick. One thing I did check with the storytellers is what happens if I pick someone evil. They said the same thing will happen, they will change. I had no real mechanical way of working out who was evil or not, but I kind of thought I trusted Robo from our chat, so I picked them, but I kind of figure it's like a Night Watchman ping anyway. Like, I send it out, somebody hears it, they either tell town or they don't. Like, but I'm spent now, so you can kill me if you want to kill a spent townsfolk, but there's no point in killing me otherwise.
Okay, 4 votes to vote Benwell on the block.
I mean, I did ask Benwell if they would change me on night one as I'd seen them as the Pit Hag.
Yeah,
something
I
useful.
got spy vibes from you, and you came to me and seemed to know what my role was, and it freaked me out a little bit, and you didn't tell me what your role was, so I was like, I'm not changing you. I wanted to change Amy, and I actually wanted to nominate you after Amy was on the block, because I trusted Amy based on what happened, but not you, and Amy was also spent, but it all went a bit fast. So, yeah, I just went on. You know, Robo told me that they gave me a 3 that I crafted, all of which were spent, so I was like, if you're any of those 3, fine.
Deviant.
Damn known as Dex.
Tell me why.
I believe Amy is good, which means I'm on the belief that evil player are sitting in even seats, and given that we executed Jellyfish yesterday and the trade is died on a 9, Dex is my main candidate for being evil.
I'm in an odd seat.
You're in even seat.
Benwell is technically
seat
seat 1. You're in seat 2.
Oh, okay. I am not evil, very much not evil, and I am actually getting useful info. But we also have an extra evil player, so this makes me think that this is the evil team.
Okay, 4 votes to put Dex on the block.
I do think that there is a link between Delty and Matthew, and if we're worried about an extra living player, it might behoove us to get rid of one of them.
Dex is on the block.
I'm fine with it. My abilities, it depends on my brain, and my brain isn't working so well. So if you want to kill me, I have no objection, but I do get a lot of information.
I don't inherit the sliding alignment rule.
I'm just saying you guys are definitely aligned. So in the interest of avoiding like an all evil final 3, final 4,
okay.
that's what I'm saying.
I got you now. I was trying to. I thought if there was concern that I possessed something that you were concerned about.
3.
I mean, I'll admit I've gotten almost no info from anybody other than myself, so.
I told you what I was.
Benwell?
Yeah.
Benwell nominates Fire Truck, I guess.
Okay, tell me why.
I didn't really understand the logic that just came out, and I also don't know who Delty is, but...
Fire Truck.
Okay. So I tend to believe Amy, so I think Fire Truck is not the demon specifically, but could be evil. If we're worried about an all-evil world and we don't think that Dex helps us with that, I'm happy to vote on this. I'm the only person who's actually shared information with me is Darian, so like I have very little to go on here.
Fire Truck.
Hi, Townsfolk Lunatic, each nice asterisk. You are asked the same question or questions the demon was asked. If you get it right and the demon gets it wrong, the demon can't kill. That's my ability. Question night 2 was, do I have a neighbor who's a minion? I answered yes, there was a demon kill. This is why I'm trying to stay alive. Night 3, did someone change alignment? I answered yes, there was a demon kill. So therefore what Dex said goes against what I'm saying. Basically, my information is like Vortoxed at this point. So if you want to keep me alive, I will get more information if the demon doesn't kill me now. But as I've come out to town now, so you all know, might as well kill me because the demon's going to do it anyway.
May I pertinent?
Yeah.
Sure.
I have information that states that Atreides' death is not a demon kill.
That is specifically a minion kill. So your information, you could have been correct.
Fuck. Well, now I'm out to town, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's fine, but like we can see what happens.
So that corroborates.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I'm fine with tying.
What was your minion question, Firetrack?
I was asked if either of my neighbors were minions. I said yes, there was a demon kill.
Final call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dex is executed and dies. Good night.
And you're trying to get the same answer as the demon, is that right?
I have to get it correct and they get it wrong, or if there are more than one question, if I get more questions right and they do not, then I stop the demon kill.
Okay, I have a very important question. Who on the left side of the Grim is the Townsfolk Lord of Tython?
Yeah, it's looking very grim on this side.
You're doing great.
Great, sweetie.
So this is a very unusual situation where half the Grim is dead and half.
I am. Oh.
I voted on myself. I tried.
I have to say, I am disappointed that I was killed in the night because I was like, this is kind of cool just being the only one over here. It's probably going to get me framed, but this is kind of cool.
Of course, now that we talk about the Lord of Typhon, Myth is like, hee hee hee, Lord of Typhon. It would be it would be funny if someone actually did have a permutation of Lord of Typhon, where all of their neighbors have to be townsfolk. And they create a Typhon line of Townsfolk players.
I was tempted
Honestly, that would be kind of fun.
I was tempted to like bluff that, or bluff like knowing that like at least certain players had to be in like specific seats, and I just thought that would be too much like potential misinformation, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no. Oh, empath. I don't like empaths. Aren't real. Empaths are like birds. They're not real.
Empaths are real.
They just tend to have a drinking problem.
Myth has a 2.
It's much funnier to not make them drunk, to make them not drunk, and then watch them tunnel about being drunk the whole game.
It is.
It's more satisfying.
I love the game we ran. I think it was Nick B's script where Benwell was the empath, and we gave, was it a 0, then a 1, then a 2?
Yeah. And then did you give me a bullshit 3 on the day when it was? Oh no, that was a different game. That was the VI game.
That was a different game.
Yeah. where you given me like evil on 4 players and then gave it on a 5th right after I told that. I'm tunneled that I am the host to it, and then we woke up and the game was over, which is why you could do it. But I was just like, oh my god.
I will always remember the debut of the Lord of Typhon game where you gave Sophia a 1 every single
It was
night.
so, oh my god, that was the most fun drunk empath I've ever run.
I was afraid Sophia was going to hurt you.
No, she was having fun with it.
Yeah.
No, it's a great video too.
Slightly melting down, but also in like I could tell
I have watched that back just to see how I got away with Savant.
The thing that I like, I don't know if I am to be accused of like manufacturing anything. The thing that I want to manufacture is like experiences that people have that allow for bluffs that otherwise you would never think could actually happen. Like someone just claiming to be, if I want evil, if I hand them empath, to just feel like, yep, I keep getting a 1, you guys, I might be the drunk, like putting that out there is like, this is actually something that Atreides has done. So it's not weird or, I don't know.
Can I just, sorry, I've just been like sitting on something from Fire Truck. So if, I'm just going to blurt out my brain thoughts. So if we believe that the night of that information about sitting next to a minion wasn't a demon kill based on Matthew's information, then that means that specifically the demon, the question was to the demon, are you sitting next to a minion?
I do not know the clarification.
Because because if it's exactly
or it could be
the same
is the lunatic.
Well, it's lunatic. Yeah, we don't know,
and
what
they
the
don't know who
question
it is.
Yeah, that's really hard to sort of counter. It's hard to.
The question that's attached to the Atreides death that's connected to a minion kill is when they were asked about not the are you sitting next to a minion? It was
it was did someone change alignment? So so the demon probably didn't know. Well, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Because
my info is based on what the demon knows, not what is true.
Based on what the demon knows.
Okay.
Dex, we need to talk. Like what?
Yes.
What is your ability?
It feels like it feels like we've got enough information to be able to actually work this back and figure this out.
That's why I've been trying to give my info out.
Well,
Michelle,
I'd like to know what it's attached to.
Can you confirm or deny that you are the role that is connected with my role that you claimed?
Oh, absolutely not. That was absolute bullshit.
Okay.
Which is why Robo is sus.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yes, I'll give you that. But
everybody dropped their hands despite the fact that we have hard info pointing to them.
I am surprised that people aren't. Robo has made a lot of claims and then backed down from them and tried to mez-turn quite a number of people. So, do you feel like it was worth getting that off the board?
I guess I haven't been included in those conversations, so.
So what?
And the thing is, I don't. From what I can understand, there's actually no mechanical information on me. The only thing I'm guilty of is playing the game my way, play the game, which is just a bit chaotically, to be fair. But I mean, I went through the effort, didn't I, Benwell, of making up like three full rolls.
But it's also
my only slight concern, Robo, is that lots of the 3 rolls you gave seem to feed into Dex's info. So, like, I think between you and Dex there's an evil. I don't know which one it is, but like Dex's info is like the player that do all of the things you said you might be able to do is evil in some way.
I mean that's horribly convenient, isn't it? But I mean,
I can't say which way around it is. But
Amy
I think
can verify that I've said it before I ever even talked to you.
Yes.
Dex, so you gave me a roll day 1. Is that the role that you're still claiming?
Yeah.
Or I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. No, I was honest about my what I'm a mutation of.
Okay.
I
I have been open about it, and I have been honest about it with everyone.
I believe you. I don't have like a token. You've told me it's a minion, and I think it.
Can I pass it, Dex, or do you mind? Do you want to wait?
Yeah, go for it. We'll talk in the morning at Trades.
Okay.
If at some point people want to be honest with me, which considering the fact that I died night one, I'm almost certainly going to be good. There's one person in this game that I can confirm, but I don't know who it is.
To be fair, Nina, I did give you my actual role. You're the only person I've actually said it to.
In the 2 that you gave.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there anyone?
Wait, does that mean all 3 that you gave me were lies?
Yeah, that's how much effort I went. That's how much effort I went to.
I've heard Ogre Grandmother Mesophiles from.
Is anyone outsider?
Me too. The sense I get is all 3 of those were lies.
I don't think anyone has claimed outsider. I have information on where an outsider might be, but I haven't confirmed it with anyone.
Interesting. You a librarian, I took trees.
Sort of. I'm like my ability is like a Shugenja, but for outsiders.
Oh, fun.
And just to clarify, in case most people know, I think by now, so my ability was a townsfolk version of a spy. So I saw a Grim, but almost everything on it was wrong. The only thing that was right was myself and one other person, which I haven't been able to match or claim to that at all. To that one person.
So spicy.
It was supposed to be that if I guessed, if I got a name and I guessed it correctly that night, that token would be fixed. So then slowly build up a Grim, which is why I thought, maybe saying too much to some people yesterday. But anyways, there's still the possibility they can confirm one person, but people have to then be willing to tell me their actual roles.
That's so interesting. I had Jellyfish down as the spy. Derivation.
I haven't talked to Nina, so I'm glad.
That'd be great.
You know what my derivation role is now, right, Nina? It's pretty outed.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, if mine is pretty open, so if you think mine matches what you've heard out of my mouth during
the thing that obviously is out in the open is Cult Leader, and that doesn't match, no.
Okay, then it's not me.
Okay, and then the thing is that many people have hard claimed specific roles, and none of them so far match, except me.
I've been very straightforward.
Maybe you were supposed to guess yourself as the spy to get another person.
No, I was told that I would start off seeing myself and one other person as correct. So there should be, unless I was poisoned in some way, there should be one other thing on this one sad little grave that I've got.
I was going to say I had no idea what Firetruck is, but Firetruck's come out as Lunatic, no? In which case, that's an outsider?
No.
Or not?
No. Because Firetruck is a townsfolk whose mutation is based off of an outsider.
Okay.
We should have an actual
But we should have an actual outsider.
Whose mutation could be a townsfolk.
Whose mutation could be a townsfolk, could be a minion, could be a demon. Or could be an outsider, I guess. I usually don't do that, though.
Yeah, I'll admit, my choice for outsider would have been Ojo.
Ooh, interesting.
Right? Wouldn't that have been interesting?
Mine was Philosopher.
I really did like the idea of yours, Jellyfish.
But there's no reason for someone who's an outsider with a good townsfolk ability not to just come out. So what would be the reason, unless they what?
Based on my ability, I think that there is some aspect of the outsider that would make it want to remain hidden.
Yeah, from my understanding, I think I know where it is. I just don't. It's not. I'm not going to share that because I think it could harm town.
So we're saying it's an outsider with an outsider ability.
Yeah.
Yes, but I would lean. Oh, sorry, Benoit.
No, sorry, I think we're trying to say the same thing. There must be an actual outsider. It might be derived from a minion ability or a demon ability or a Townsfolk ability, but it will be harmful to good in some way because they will be an outsider. So whatever the mutated ability will be harmful in some way, whether it's a mutant like has to hide, or like damsel like could kill the game, or something. There will be something about it that is harmful to town.
Yeah, it's not just like a recluse. It's like a sweetheart or even saint, honestly, I think anyone would be able to come out with, unless it was like, evil must never find out who you are. Like,
Atreides, can we talk first thing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought we were going to talk, so I could give you info.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
let me chat with Dex first, and then I'll chat with you, Delty.
Or we can have a three-way chat. That's fine.
I'm down.
I just need someone with mechanical knowledge of this game better than I do.
Huh. Okay. Sure.
AKA, I'm reading something I don't understand.
So,
interesting.
Lalafin.
Hello.
Can you talk to me tomorrow, maybe with Nina?
Yep.
Great, thanks.
Wait, you don't ask my permission?
That's up to you.
Maybe I want to talk to Lalafin without you.
2.5 hours, night 4.
I know, wild.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm getting a little nervous because I have something at 7 in like 10 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
I wasn't expecting it to take this long.
Were you?
A long time.
Yeah, but usually, like, night 1 is really long in Lizards, but once everyone has their abilities, there's not, like, a lot.
It's still taken half an hour plus each night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking we've got a lot of very complicated abilities in the town then.
Probably, yeah.
That are still all alive.
From that perspective, I think Abisa must be kind of relieved that I died night 1, because changing the Grim round every night probably would have been a pain in the ass.
Nights are long, but aside from the first night, they haven't been extremely long.
But also, the abilities that are being claimed are not that complicated.
We really haven't had long days, I feel like.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't at all.
Like, the first day, sure, I talked to some players. The second day, I didn't get to talk to enough players. And day 3 and day 4... No, wait, we are on day... On day 3, I got one conversation.
Yeah. I got 2 very, very quick ones.
Do we think there couldn't have been a wizard wish involved with any of this? We haven't had any clues.
Looks at Myth.
And we might have a Zombul ability as well. So we might not be finished even when we think we are.
I now need to do research.
I hope not.
This could literally go on all night. If someone could resurrect me, that'd be cool.
Don't resurrect him. He's like probably the most evil person potentially on the Grim.
I would love to be resurrected.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
I'd like to be resurrected, but I suspect my character is just too much work, and I would cry.
I have a chance of us ending the game very quickly, right? So, like, let me just do one little quick pew pew, and we see what happens.
Wait, you can do it again?
If I'm resurrected, I would have a new ability, would I?
Oh, that's true.
Resurrect Amy.
That's very good. I was like, you can do it dead?
I just imagine Abeza's looking at all the roles that are currently dead.
Good morning. Speaking of roles that are currently dead.
Oh.
Yes! Oh.
Interesting. Okay, Dex, fire truck.
Hello.
Hello. Let's get fire truck in here.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hello. What was the question?
Hello.
I need a claim from Dex because I don't trust Dex.
Boffin.
So what ability are you giving to whom?
I'm not giving an ability. What I was told my ability is each night learn something that the demon learned today.
I wish you had told me that ability, I don't know, 3 days ago. All right, last night,
You gave me nothing. Of course I wasn't going to give you my ability.
It's fine.
All right. This is why I wanted to ask you, Atreides, because there's some of these that were a little over my head.
Sure.
Is there a good alive player with a townsfolk ability?
Is there a good alive player
with a townsfolk ability? So I'm guessing either like an outsider who chose a townsfolk ability,
or a townsfolk who chose townsfolk. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said yes. Did an outsider vote on the cult yesterday? Luckily, that was you, me, and like one other person. So I said no.
Got it.
So those are the two. And now, could the demon have sunk to make me think I got the right answer? Sure.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, or the demon could have just answered incorrectly as well, right? Like if.
Would you like my info?
Yeah.
Okay. The night 1, day 1, the demon learned that a minion that is a mutation of the Deviant chose Amy.
The demon who is a mutation of the Deviant, you said?
Yes, chose Amy.
This is day 1.
Okay.
Day 1 or night 1, yeah.
So
because I learned at night 2.
So
by the end of night
Thank you.
2, this had happened. Yes. And then night 3, a good player turned evil. The demon learned that a good player turned evil.
That's the same night I was asked if someone changed alignment, and I said no. So no, I said yes. I said yes.
A good player.
So there was a kill, but it wasn't your kill, or it wasn't a demon kill.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
So that's why I think RoboBuster is evil.
Let me get Darium real quick. Sorry. Nope. I guess not. Okay. Well.
Okay, I have
that is very short time.
Okay. Very quick shenanigans. In fact, I'm going to also open nominations because I'm aware this game is going very long.
I just need to quick get this in.
Yeah.
Culty cult.
Yep. Tell us what you call.
It is the cult of information. I would love to be able to gather information. I would love for all of you to join my cult so that I can gather information on all of you.
I mean, we should do it this way. It ends the game one way or another.
I will quickly do this call, and then the person who's pinging me, I will jump in a call with afterwards. Just really quick, sorry. Okay. There's your cult members.
Thank you.
Let's all do it. Prove whether he is the cult leader.
I do not have the cult leader wing.
Yeah, but it's a different mutation. Jack,
I know what Matthew's claimed ability is.
I still don't know what yours is.
Me too, and I'm quite happy.
I'm the Townsfolk Baron.
Oh.
I've been told that, but not of what that means.
I start knowing the direction of the nearest outsider.
Okay.
And
is it outsider or outsider ability?
Like proper outsider.
Outsider.
Not outsider ability. Outsider.
Okay.
And if an outsider is killed in the night, they would learn that I was the Townsfolk Baron.
Cool.
And which direction did you?
I don't think I want to reveal that right now. A couple of people know.
Okay. My information was confirmed last night.
Your information was confirmed last night. Interesting.
The information I got I'll restructure that sentence. The information I got has been confirmed with the person I got the information.
Apologies. Carry on.
There must be a lot of information out there now.
Fire truck, are you going to share the if there was no kill, the information you got last
night? I don't see why not. Is there a good alive player with a townsfolk ability? I said yes. And then I got another question, which was, did an outsider vote on the cult yesterday? And I said no. I could get more right than the demon and prevent the kill, so I may have, I don't know, if the demon got 0 right, I may have only 1 right. I don't know.
Did you vote on the cult yesterday?
There were 3 people who voted on the cult yesterday outside of myself. I vote for me because I love me.
Second performance.
I love a cult.
What's the cult do?
Michelle nominates Darium.
I will run this, yeah. Michelle nominates Deviant, tell me why.
Me and Matthew had quite a good chat today, and I know everyone sort of went for the cult today, but I think there was probably a little bit of pressure for everyone to do so. But I believe this person has been avoiding going for cults, has potentially been hiding information from, Matthew, so I think it's a good shout.
Deviant.
That doesn't seem valid. I voted on the first cult, the second cult. Yesterday I didn't like the sound of a sound cult, so I didn't do the cult yesterday.
Okay. 3 votes to put Deviant on the block.
I'm not happy on my cult.
I am so confused.
I will open them and I think to be able to get everyone on day 1.
2 is not enough. Any more nominations? Littlefin?
Can Littlefin nominate Benwell, please?
Let me check. Yep.
I think there's kind of a very clear pair between Benwell and Robo. I think Robo is kind of a clear minion. I think I'd prefer to go for Benwell as like a possible demon candidate, but I just think we should probably clear one of the 2 pairs.
Benwell.
I'm not in a pair with Robo, apart from the fact that I chose Robo with my ability. I found it, I mean, Amy can confirm, I had this conversation with them earlier. I found it quite weird that Robo never came and spoke to me after their ability had changed. I don't know what Robo was before I picked them. They gave me 3, which they've now confirmed in public chat in the night, all 3 of which were lies. I don't know what Robo is now. I have no idea if Robo is evil or not. My ability works either way, so I have no way of confirming that. But I am spent, so you can kill me. But I am a good player, and if people still think that we're in all evils alive, I'd really recommend not doing so.
Okay, 3 votes.
I think we should be voting on Robo today.
I agree with that.
I think the fact that Robo's not sharing with Town what her role does
I have information on Robo.
Right, but the town as a whole really doesn't.
Yeah, but your information on me was also wrong, so...
You're the only person who's claimed their information was wrong.
Deviant.
Damn, no, it's fire truck.
Tell me why.
I might have been reading this wrong, but uncertain if my information day 2 was correct, so I'm more thinking that people in odd seats are evil, and if I don't think it's Matthew, I would go for fire truck.
Fire truck?
If you think that I would go to this length to bluff, you are insane. I am not that smart, and I am not that clever. Like, to make up questions and then make up the answers and hope they apply? Like, that's just crazy. I don't even bluff Savant because of that. But if you think I'm not helping game, take me out. I'm happy to vote for myself.
Okay, 3 votes.
After this, would somebody be willing to nominate Robobuster and just clear that world? Because I think there's a lot of, it's just not something that we want in Final 3.
I just want to ask Robobuster a question first. If you're going to nominate them, can I just ask them a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
Robo, do you have the proviso that connects to jokes usually with this ability.
What's that? Sorry.
I don't want to like fully out you. Do you have the condition that usually comes with this ability?
I mean, it's to do with jokes, if that's what you're. I mean, I'm quite happy to. Oh no! It's a different ability. So yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Benoit?
Benoit nominates Robo.
Tell me why.
So, Dex's information says that the person who has the deviant ability is evil in some way. I can't remember the exact wording of it.
Is a minion.
Is a minion, sorry, yeah. So I think
and picked Amy on day one.
And picked Amy on day one, which Robo has also confirmed. So I think between Dex and Robo, there has to be an evil either way, I guess, unless Dex is drunk. So I think by killing Robo, we end up in a situation where we know that there is at least one evil dead. The fact that everyone is now voting on this is...
Yep, needs clearing. Happy to die.
Okay, 3 votes.
This is bizarre.
6 is enough, and I'm going to make a judgment call and say you're not going to beat that.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, what was the point of keeping me alive at that point? Like, it is what it is, right?
I get that, but like, if we are in a world where there's 4 evils alive potentially, like that,
yeah, but
so many.
No one was willing to listen to anything else. I needed to be cleared from the world so that we can start actually doing some stuff, right?
But also, I don't think there can be given that Dex's info points specifically at Robo, like, I think now that they are both dead, there cannot be 4 evils alive, right?
Sure. And
Benba, what I would say, just to your point on me just in town as well, saying that I didn't come to you, I went straight to Jake and had a conversation about it. We didn't get a chance to chat, and I immediately came out in town to say my role has changed.
No, I know you came out in town. I just found it odd that, I don't know, I don't know if you're evil, or I do not have the information to solve this game, and I'm not saying you're definitely evil. I'm just saying that I found it slightly socially odd that if a farmer dies and you become the farmer, you make sure you try and talk to the farmer at some point. It felt like that's kind of what had happened between us, but at no point since then have we had a private conversation. And I found that to be a bit socially strange, if I'm honest. Because certainly if I know somebody, if I'm mechanically confirming at least somebody's ability, even if not their alignment, I would normally try and talk to them quite quickly. But yeah. I'm not saying that you are for sure evil. I
think the thing is with your role and what you're claiming, and I have no reason not to believe it because it happened. We didn't need to have a conversation because you've got no way of telling whether I'm good or evil. The town knows that what you have claimed to have happened has happened because I've come out with that publicly. So I get what you're saying, but I just don't know that we needed to have a private, because it's not a farmer situation. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that you at least know that my role does exactly what I said it was going to do, including
but I've confirmed that.
Yeah, but until the conversation we just had now, I didn't know what role you were to start, and I still don't know what role you are now. And I would have thought that if you were prepared to share information with anybody where you knew exactly what they did, that I would be high on that list, right? But I'm not saying you're evil. I honestly have no way of telling. My role is a one-shot thing. I had my shot. It happened. I hope I gave you a good new role. I don't know. I don't know if you got a great new power. I don't know if you learned information. I don't know anything about what I gave to you at all.
I will say that Robobuster's role is confirmed by somebody. But that doesn't necessarily make me think that somebody isn't on the same team.
This is some information to share after we execute?
No, well, I mean, I'm saying the role is confirmed in play, but the person who's confirming it isn't necessarily, I don't know if I trust that. What I'm saying is they might both be evil. But given the number of votes on Robobuster,
Yeah.
Like Robobuster is either obviously a minion or just good.
Yeah.
I think regardless, I think if Evil saw that this was the way it was going, they would have piled on anyways. So I don't know that we can assume anything by the votes. I'm not saying that Robobuster was evil. I'm just saying that even if they were, I don't think the votes is that telling. Because I think if they knew it was going to go through, because there were at least 3, then people would just vote.
I mean, the fact that the role was confirmed isn't confirming alignment, but it does mean that the person that's confirming it has the ability that they say they've got. But again, doesn't confirm alignment.
People may want to take a look at public chat. I just wanted to let y'all know.
Yes.
I do need to drop, but I am at least getting my info out there.
Okay. Bye, Dex. I'm sorry you can't finish with us.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have other commitments. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's
It happens.
totally understandable.
Bye, Dex.
That's kind of unavoidable.
So does minion mutation mean that that person is an actual minion?
Yeah.
Yes. So their mutation is based off the Deviant, and they are a minion. The dilemma is...
Because Michelle was pretty much confirmed Deviant.
Matthew, what night are you claiming your ability did not work?
Into night 2.
Night
my very
2.
first confirmation of a person. The person I spoke to said my information was patently false.
So unless there's multiple sources of poisoning or something, Matthew is claiming to have been like poisoned drunk night 2. Ergo, yes. Dex would have to have sober information if Dex's information is honest.
At least
Dex's information was asked, or it's night 2.
I will confirm that Dex is the person who claimed my information was not true, because it was about them.
Interesting. What did you learn?
I haven't been fully out with that with everyone.
Okay.
So I don't think I should announce it at night.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gladly share it with people if they want to ask.
I would love to hear all the people and things that you know so far.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How do you add a traveler token to someone? Is that possible? I can't find the tokens.
No, because the JSON, I don't, or, well, add a traveler token.
I don't think there are travelers associated with the JSON.
Ice Crafts, thanks for subbing.
I think maybe only storytellers can do it.
But to be clear, Robo isn't the Deviant anymore, so...
I have, well, again, I guess if I've been poisoned again, I have information to the contrary.
You control the mutation that they get, Benwell, or no? They just turn into something.
My understanding was that they get to choose a new role and a new mutation will come about. So they would say, like, say that Robo was the Deviant, Robo can say anything they wanted. As far as my understanding is they could say absolutely any role. And Ibiza said specifically, we will come up with a new mutation on the spot. So they have to
They have stuck with the same role and gained a new mutation.
I'm being very slow, but how did Robo stop being the Deviant?
Can I just have your attention for a moment, please? We've had the player who had to drop, so please welcome Scruffs as a sub. At the moment, Scruffs is talking to Ibiza so that he can be filled in about everything that happened to the player who was previously in that seat. So please just allow a little bit of time for us to give Scruffs all the information that he needs, and then we can continue. Thank you very much.
Do I have enough time to pee? Because I've been...
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Yeah, I think I think this is the perfect time for anyone who needs to use the rest to use it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good morning. Apologies for the length of the game. We have a substitute, and we have two dead. Firetuck and Matthew both died in the night. This is your final three.
My God.
Not surprised. I didn't wake up.
Scruff is here and ready to solve the game, as they've said in public chat. I will give you a timer, which is the end of the game.
Okay, so do you have private conversations on the final day? Or?
I will say no. Let's just keep it public.
Can we hear Darium's information?
We'll say their actual roles.
Well, Darium should have a whole lot of information.
I will put my information in the public chat. I am the Townsfolk Ojo. I'll just put it in the public chat for now.
Darium, do you want to give us all your info?
Yeah.
I'll put mine in public chat as well.
I'll just format it better because I have a bit of a mess.
Control V.
Sorry, I realised that was a really snarky response, Scruffs. It wasn't snarky at you. It was exhaustion based. I just heard it in my head how it reads without context.
It reads fine, and if it's snarky, I probably deserve it from previous games.
No, well, there is that. No, it's just.
If there's anyone who needs my information, I have put it in the public chat.
Oh, public chat's rocking.
Okay. Darian's neighbor to an outsider. No, that doesn't.
Well, glad you didn't wait for me since I'm dead.
We haven't done anything.
We just woke up.
More than one minion.
I heard a bunch of talking from the bathroom, and I had no idea what it was.
No, we
just woke up, and you and Matthew are dead.
Yeah. For those I've not explained this to, I have the savant ability. I make a statement each night, and during the day I get told a statement. If I made a true statement, I'm giving a false statement, and vice versa.
I think now it's important to reveal this. I'm not the Townsfolk Baron. I am the outsider. The reason that I kept it quiet is because my ability gave evil an alternate win condition, similar to the damsel. But I believe Matthew was drunk one night because I am the outsider Clockmaker. Evil starts knowing that I am in play. Each night, guess the Clockmaker number. If I am incorrect, then a townsfolk is drunk until dusk. If any evil player guesses who you are once, your team loses.
So Darian's day one could be because I haven't found any one person that matches at all on my grim, and I could be the person poisoned next to the outsider.
Nominations are
I'm assuming that's only relevant while you're alive, then.
Only while I'm alive. Yeah. I was very, but I didn't. Given that evil started knowing that I was in play, I didn't want I wanted there to be the possibility that one of them might slip up and reveal themselves by making a public guess. But now we're at final three, so it doesn't matter.
To me, that kind of makes Darian's information seem like it's possibly genuine, but on the other hand, just because you're the savant doesn't mean you're not the demon savant.
I put Lunatic as demon, not the demon savant.
My guess with my ability was that the demon is someone who gains information, and that I had to sort of figure out that information. So I was thinking savant, artist, fisherman, something along those lines.
I mean, the fact that there was a double kill tells me there is a minion who probably has permutation that allows them to kill as well.
Darium and Lolifin are both claiming to be roles that gain some amount of information. Benwell is specifically not claiming to be a role that gains any information. But Benwell had an actual, Benwell is proven mechanically, right?
Benwell will be Demon Pit Hag, which would is exactly what I asked to be.
My information about, in relation to Benwell's claim is, and Robo has kind of confirmed this.
Somebody that has
Darium nominates Lolifin.
Well, it's 13 seconds to the game.
End of day.
No, it said in brackets noms open.
Oh,
It said end of game.
Oh, it doesn't pause it anymore. Interesting. Sorry. Because the first time was until noms open. That's what the noms are open. But I will allow for more nominations as the
I'm
time.
sorry, I did not understand.
It's fine. It's fine.
I feel like that
my bad.
was rough.
Darium, tell me why
wasn't
you've nominated Lolifin.
If my last piece of information can be Benwell is good. Otherwise, Benwell could be a minion, Lolifin as demon. I'm not sure.
Lolifin.
Yeah, no, I'm the Townsfolk Ojo. The reason that I nominated Benwell the day before was just because the night that Benwell and Robo are both saying that Robo changed mutation is the same night that I was told that there was a deviant in play. I guess it's possible that the change happened after I picked deviant, but yeah, that was the only reason I'd thought at the time that Benwell could be a demon candidate. I mean, if you think it's me, I'm absolutely fine with that. I think that Firetruck's correct. I think the demon, with how the Boffin ability and how the Lunatic ability has been working, I think it has to be a demon that is gaining information. I do think it fits more with your ability though, Darium. I think Benwell, Robo could just be the minions.
Okay, 2 votes to put Lolifin on the board.
If I've been drunk or poisoned this whole game, I'm going to scream.
Jake, don't use your dead vote for when it's not going to work.
Well,
I believe that's the demon, so.
1 is not enough. Lolifin is safe. I'm just going to ask the live players for nominations at this point because the game is pretty much over, so does anyone else want to nominate Lolifin?
Am I able to nominate Darium, please?
Yep. Tell me why.
I just think between the two of us who are roles that are gaining information, it feels more likely it's you. That's really all I've got. I think Robo just has to be evil at this point, and yeah.
Deviant.
Interesting take. I'm guessing Benwell won't nominate themselves, so
I can if you
gonna
want.
be the end of the game. But yeah, I suppose if I'm actually the demon, then we could have had an hour-long night and the game end on day 1. I'm not the demon. I think the game might be over.
Okay, 2 votes to put down on the board.
I'm now hypothesizing a world where Amy might have been a minion who protected Darium on day 1.
No.
7.
It's just hypothesis.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 can't be beaten. Darium is executed and dies.
I
The game is over.
hope I read this right.
Oh wow, that was a long game. I apologize.
It's okay.
Yeah, lessons learned. Trust me, I will talk about that for anyone who wants to hang around. But for now, let's talk about how the game actually went. The evil team have won. You executed the Minion Savant on the final day there. 1 vote went on the Demon Artist. The Minion Savant had the ability... Hang on, where are you? Oh, there. Each night, make 2 statements about the game. 1 might become true. The might was purely to make it not be able to be completely overpowered, which is why neither of your abilities happened on the final day. I'm sure you understand. Night 1, the thing that took effect was a neighbor of an outsider was drunk or poisoned. Night 2, Deviant made townsfolk that have outsider tokens poisoned, which was just 1 player, which was Firetuck that night. You were sober every other night, though. More about your ability shortly. Night 3, players... sorry. Because of the amount of misinformation both would have caused, neither was true on night 3, purely because there was no true information going out if we made either true that night. So we had to nerf that one, Darian. And then night 4, good players survive execution tomorrow, but you killed Robobuster, who was not good, so she did die. Robobuster was the Deviant. Her ability was each night choose a player. If you make them laugh publicly tomorrow, they die. If you don't, you might die. So it was, it was a high risk, be funny or else kind of deal.
Oh no! Did I kill myself?
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn it!
You died to laughing to the feet joke.
Feet. Yeah. Died about feet.
Right, Lalafin and Firetuck were intrinsically linked in this game, as the Lunatic should be to the demon. Lalafin's ability was each night asterisk answer a yes/no question from the storyteller about the game. If correct, you may choose a kill or choose to answer another question. You earn 1 kill per correct answer. If you answer a question incorrectly, you do not kill. So they can stack questions and kills, but then if they get one wrong, and obviously they're going to get harder the more you try and answer. So it's a risk reward. How many do you want to answer? Lalafin mostly only answered 1 question at a time, except I think one night you checked the last night when
it was 2 days. It was 2 nights that I tried to answer 2. It was only the last time I got 2 correct.
Yeah, you got 1 right, 1 wrong. And then 1 right, 1 wrong, and then 2 right. I think was your pattern, yeah. Firetuck's ability as the Lunatic was each night you are asked the same questions the demon has been asked. If you get the same number or more correct, you block a kill. So you were basically in a quiz off about the game with the demon, and you got to monk someone, but you didn't have to pick.
Was it ever successful?
We just protected someone. Yes.
Yeah.
You protect...
Yeah, the night feet died.
Yeah, the night that I died. You
said they died to a minion.
Yeah, I think you prevented a demon kill that night, which is why Matthew then got the information that Atreides died to a minion, because I thought that was really useful to know that Firetuck had at least answered something correctly that night. You know, like
I also got the question wrong that night.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, I still thought it was useful information because Firetuck did answer correctly, and therefore I thought it was good for him to believe he blocked a kill even if he hadn't. You know, at that point, like, yeah, it was like, yeah, it's good sort of information combination. What else was there? Oh, Amy was the Slayer who could also shoot minions but had to specify what they were shooting. I was chosen by
I wanted
Dave.
to press Belty.
Look how close you were to evil team, Amy.
I almost shot you, Robo, because of the insane amount of whispers on night 1. I was like,
So the funny thing is, you were the neighbor of the outsider who was poisoned that day, because I didn't think you'd shoot on day 1. So I thought,
I'm Dave.
Yeah. However, Atreides was our outsider.
I'd like to say, before anything else, I am sorry.
So Atreides was the outsider Clockmaker whose ability read, each night guess the Clockmaker number. If correct, you are evil. If incorrect, you are good and a townsfolk is drunk until dusk. You do not learn your alignment.
Oh, Atreides.
Atreides,
You're evil as fuck.
I'm
Atreides
evil as
guessed the
fuck.
Clockmaker 3 and drunk to Nina, which is why only one of your tokens was correct on your first grim. I thought it wouldn't do too much harm because you'd get plenty of good grims going through the game, and then you got killed first, so I was like, well, damn. I was really looking forward to your ability.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. You played the game. Nina was the good spy, the Townsfolk spy, who... Remember the really good old Alchemist spy jinx, where they see the grim, but only them and one other player are right?
Oh my
yeah,
god.
it was that, except each night, Nina got to guess a player's character, and if it was right, I was no longer allowed to make it wrong for the rest of the game, so she could build a correct grim over time.
That's so cool.
I know you're midway through this, but I just need to I just want to do a really big round of applause for Atreides for trying to signal the evil with the bullshit. Evil, no, I'm here.
Atreides, did you know you were evil? Were you pretty confident you were evil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had it as Darium and Lolithan as Demon Minion, and then it was either Benwell or Robo was the final member of my team.
Yeah. Well, Benwell was, in fact, the Townsfolk Pit Hag, whose ability was once per game at night, choose a player, they may choose a new character. If they do, their mutation is regenerated to match that character. A chosen outsider becomes a townsfolk, so they also had a strong incentive to hunt for outsiders and try and convert you into townsfolk, give you a useful ability instead of a helping the evil team ability. Benwell chose Robobuster, who just chose not to change. So unfortunate, that you picked an evil with that. The Boffin, who is now Scruffs, so thank you for subbing in right at the end there. But the Boffin's ability, where is Dexter, was each night, asterisk, you learn something the demon learned today. So I actually had, Lalafin thought I was asking him questions on what he thought about the day. To report back to the Boffin. What Lalafin didn't know is I had a spectator following him around and then DMing me everything anyone told you throughout the day on Discord, so I knew what you were learning. Yeah, so I could give literally anything you had learned throughout that day as information.
Incredible.
Yeah, so
I thought you were using it back.
Yeah, the way I foresaw, unfortunately, that ability working, which never actually happened as far as I know, was the Boffin getting some people to lie to different players with different lies, and then see which lie got back to them, kind of thing. That was because it didn't have to be true info, it just had to be something the demon had learned. So it was going to be more about learning who had told who what, which is everyone lies on day one, right? So I thought that's an interesting way to play with that. That feature of the game, that way of playing the game. And last but not least, Jellyfish had probably the simplest ability of all, which was the Townsfolk Kazali, who you start knowing someone with a minion mutation, which was Benwell. But he didn't know her alignment for sure. He just knew that she was definitely based on a minion. The first conversation, by the way, was fantastic. Jellyfish went to Benwell and said, I think there's a pit hagging player, and I reckon it's probably you. And Benwell went, why? And he went, oh, vibes. And I just found that really funny on the first chat for the first day. I don't know, vibes.
And then immediately started pushing on me. I was like, Jellyfish is evil for sure. And I was so convinced Robo was evil, correct? And Robo and Jelly just kept talking and refusing to talk to me. So I was like, evil pair there, evil pair here. Had no idea about Atreides, had no idea which one of these two was evil.
I just realised I haven't covered the cult leader very much. I don't think I actually listed it. I missed that one as I turned it over. Matthew's cult leader ability was each day you may form a cult. Each night, asterisk, choose a player who joined your cult yesterday. You learn something about them. So that was a very scalable bit of information that, towards the end of the game, when we really thought evil was stamping, we literally just gave Matthew Robobuster as a minion, essentially, because it was already outed that the minion was a deviant. And we told Matthew that Robobuster was the deviant. So we just gave that because it was like evil were really stamping, and so it had to be strong info. But Matthew learned that Atreides died to a minion ability, which was really good for fire trucks, solving if they'd answered anything correctly or not. So we were trying to sort of, the Boffin, the cult leader, and the Lunatic were the three information roles really, but they were also sort of designed to work together somewhat, where you could piece it together, and they did at one point there was definitely Dex and Matthew were kind of communicating a lot between their info, and I think Firetuck, you spoke to Dex at length on one day, was it, about the combined info?
Can I just interrupt for a second?
Of course.
I would like to stay for the post game, but it's late as fuck where I live, so I'm just gonna say thank you so much for letting me be here. Thank you so much for involving me in the design of the abilities.
Yes.
That was
Thank
so
you.
fun, and thank you for the players for
Thank you,
playing.
everyone.
I'll be happy to discuss the abilities post game because
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun trying to start with the piece.
Yeah, I was going to say, can everyone just say a big, raise your hands or round of applause or whatever for Voice-Star, who really helped me with some of those abilities. I was really struggling to come up with abilities. So, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I also was bouncing ideas off Myth at one point, but only by Discord DMs, and there was someone else, I can't remember who else I bounced an idea off, but Voice-Star literally yesterday came and sat in a lobby with me, and we just worked through it. We just kept bouncing ideas off each other.
That's incredible.
Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, all players. I'm sorry that ran for way longer than I expected.
No, it's really interesting.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
The lesson I've learned from this one, the lesson I learned from the last one was to curate the grim. The lesson I've learned from this one is there needs to be a lot more objective info. A lot of that info was very savanty, which it shouldn't be surprising with me storytelling, but it was very Storyteller Check.
Yeah, I was lost.
Yeah, and it meant there was.
You know what, Darium? I died for you. I'm so.
I mean, I tried to make me evil, but that didn't.
It was funny watching you go, Darium, if you're evil all this time.
Oh, there was a really funny possible outcome for this game at one point, which, by the way, because Lalafin answered, I asked Lalafin, has a player turned evil? And Atreides had turned evil that night before I asked the artist question by guessing the Clockmaker number right. But there was something indicating that Amy might have, and I can't remember exactly what it was.
It was because Darium had told me that one of their statements that day was Amy turns evil.
Yeah, one of Darium's savant statements, the one that I didn't do, was an evil player was executed yesterday. But Voice-Star and I
That would have been so fun, because if one of them came to me and said they were evil, I would have had so much fun.
I know. I was like, and then, so Lalafin said no, and then didn't get a kill that night. And I was like, so Lalafin's going to think that's the savant statement that went off and that Amy's evil. I was like, this could unravel quickly. For an evil team, if they out to Amy, I was like, this could go really badly. Because it was right, but it was on the wrong person.
I would have probably sat on it too for a day or two.
I want you to know as well, the only reason we didn't turn you there, Amy, we went with the other option, was purely because of Atreides being able to turn and flip-flop. And it was like, it felt like it needed a sort of unofficial Spirit of Ivory, where if we could avoid it, no one else would actually be able to turn evil. So,
that's fair.
We kept you going and dunked someone instead, or whatever it was. That was the one where we poisoned Firetuck, because it was Townsfolk that have outsider tokens are poisoned, and I looked around and was like, oh, there's only one. That feels less damaging than potentially a 5-player evil team. So
I do think that if Amy had turned before I had also turned evil, that there could have been space to still put in a Spirit of Ivory and have me as an outsider believing that I am evil when I'm not actually.
Yeah, if I'd have put a Spirit of Ivory, you would probably have believed you were already evil at that point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
That's true.
That would have been very fun, but it's fine. I don't mind losing with the good team.
I believe all of Darium's information that he gave out, by the way, at the end was just the picks he made. I wasn't paying full attention to what was being put in public chat because there was a lot. There was like a wall of text. And I was like,
Day 1 was what I actually said. Day 2 was one of the parts was what I said, and the other wasn't. And day 3 and day 4 was
made up,
completely distinct. And day 5 was also distinct.
Oh, day 5, the one that I refused to do going into Final 3. By the way, everyone should probably be grateful for this, because you're either going to wake up on 5 or 1. Because Darium's choices were all evil players are alive, so I'd have had to resurrect 2 players, which would have taken us to 5, which I was like, no, we're not dragging it anymore. Or all evil players register as dead, so you would have woken up with only Ben well alive, but the game not over.
That's so stupid.
And I was like, I can't do either of those because they're both one's gonna just annoy people because it's been a long game already, and one's unsolvable. So like, yeah, no. So you just got blocked for that one.
Fucking unhinged.
I need to go lay down.
Thank you very much because apparently Jake's run out to go have a snack with us.
Good night, everyone.
Night,
Thank you, Beza.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Lovely playing with
Night,
you all.
everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and you.
It was a lot of fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Save it for another couple of years before I do another one of these, I think.
Hey, it's Atreides. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and sign up for notifications so that you can catch the weekly installments here. If you're looking for more ways to support this channel, you can treat yourself to some lovely merch at our store link below, or become one of the members of the growing guild we have over on Patreon. Even what amounts to a cup of coffee at your favorite hometown cafe can really help us out. Shout out to our current patrons. Our epic patrons, Toki, Tomcat, Leo the Leopard, and Mathblade. Our legendary patrons, Irie, Kevin Jung, Caspian Drago, Clara, Jeffy Z, Alan Michael, That Guy's Hat, Halo, Rowan Wablin, Titus, Lumu, Guggy, open parentheses, cool, closed parentheses, Ongaku, and Arbater. And our mythical patrons, the cream of the crop, Siobhan Reed, Rosiphius, Bluebeard, The Lost, and Kageichi. Thank you so much for this beautiful showing of love and support of all things gaming. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.